Hey guys, what's going on? This is Brian from the YouTube channel Classic GBody Garage, and today I'm going to do a DIY and drive tutorial with pull apart used auto parts. Let's get to it. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to remove the alternator in this 2001 Chevy Silverado that has the 4.3 liter V6 engine. Now take a look at this alternator. It appears to be in great shape. It's clean, and that's a good indicator that it may have low mileage on it. It also has a remanufactured label on it, so in my opinion, this alternator is an excellent part to pull. So the tools you'll need to remove the alternator off of this Silverado is a 15mm socket, a 10mm socket, and a 3/8 and 1/4 inch ratchet. So there are a couple of things that hold this alternator into place. First off, we have the belt that's held on with the idler tensioner. We have a couple of 15mm bolts on either side of it. We have the main power source on the back side held on with a 10mm bolt, and then of course the main electrical connector right here. So let me go ahead and get this thing removed. So here is a little yard tip for you. The vehicles here are set up in the air, so it's easier to get to the parts underneath, but it does sometimes make it difficult to get to parts under the hood, especially if you have a truck like this that's taller. So one thing that I do is grab one of the wheels that's on the vehicle or laying around in the yard and set it down here in front of me. And that'll give me much easier access to get to what I need to do under the hood. So the first thing I need to do is remove the belt, and that's done so by inserting the 3/8 ratchet into a square hole on the front of the belt tensioner. Go ahead, give the ratchet a tug, and that will release the spring-loaded tension. I can then easily remove the belt from around the pulley. Alright, there we go. Now the next thing I'm going to do is loosen up these two 15mm bolts. So I have these two front bolts loose, and sometimes the alternator does get wedged in here, so get yourself a screwdriver and just pry it out. Kind of wiggle it back and forth. Almost there. All right, so the alternator is loose. Now I can get to the nut on the back side. Now you have to be careful when removing the nut on the back side. These can tend to be a little tight, and if you're not careful, you could damage the alternator. Make sure you hang on to the nuts and bolts when you remove these parts, because you might need them for your own vehicle. So go ahead and put that back on. Now all we have left is the main electrical plug, which you just pull this tab right here, and that pops off right there. There you go. All right, I got the alternator removed off of this Silverado, and it seems to be in excellent condition, so I'm very happy with this pull. So investing a little bit of time pulling your own parts is going to save you a lot of money while keeping your vehicle on the road. This is Brian with Classic GBody Garage, and thanks for watching.